Convenient health care for you and your family is available at Faith Community Hospital. Discover more about our capabilities by visiting us online at fchtexas.com.
We're here in the land of the Alvord Bulldogs, and Coach Enis, you guys had a tough outing against a very tough Jacksboro Tiger team on Friday night.
Yeah, Jacksboro, like I said, they've got a really good football team. They were, or I guess 7-1, so they only got one loss to Eastland earlier in the year. We knew they were going to be pretty good. Of course, I knew they were going to be pretty good last year because of what they had in the 8th grade and what their JV looked like last year. So I think everybody knew that Jacksboro was going to be a whole lot better this year than what they were the previous year.
It's proven to be true.
Yeah, and so we knew, and then like I said, watching them on film this year, they make you defend the entire football field because they run the ball pretty well, they pass the ball pretty well, they spread you out. They got athletes at a lot of positions. Their offense and defensive line's really good. And like I said, so we knew what we were up against, and I was really proud of our kids. I thought they played hard for 4 quarters. They got after it, and we did a lot of things well. We did a lot of things well in the second half, and really about midway through the second quarter and through the whole second half, I was really pleased with how our offense was able to move the ball, and then defensively we were able to get some stops and get off the field. That was probably our best game of the year, defensively stopping the run. I think they had 27 rushes. It was right at 55 yards, so we held them to 2 yards a rush. We just gave up a lot of big plays. We just, where our cornerback either fell down or we blew a coverage. But all in all, like I said, I was really pleased with our kids, and just Jacksboro has a really good football team.
And those couple, 2 or 3 plays, that just don't go your way. A game can hinge on 2 or 3 plays.
Yeah, like I said, I know the score. You look at the score and you see 40 to 14, and it looks like a blowout and all. But we felt as a staff that the game was a lot closer than the score showed, and it was we're close. We're very close to getting there and to being that a quality type playoff team. It's just that just a couple of plays here and there. If we make those plays, and that it could put us in the playoffs, but it just didn't happen.
Who do you have coming up and set that game up for us?
We got Henrietta coming up, and they're a team that's kind of had season like we had. They hadn't really played maybe the quality of teams we played in the preseason, but they've had those same type of games where they've played hard, and they're a good football team. It's just that the ball just hasn't bounced their way this year, and but they've got a pretty good offensive line. They got a pretty good group of running backs, pretty good receivers. Got a good tall quarterback that throws the ball, and defensively they basically run a 3-4, and they run a lot of blitzes at you. So we're going to have to be on our toes to be able to pick up the blitzes and things of that nature. So it's going to remind me offensively of playing Holiday, because Holiday blitzes a lot and brings a lot of people from a lot of different angles. And so offensively, we're going to be facing a team that plays a lot like Holiday. And then their offensive scheme is, it's going to be a lot like playing Jacksboro again, because they're going to try to spread you out, and they're going to try to run inside, outside, and throw the bubble screens and throw the ball downfield. So we got our hands full again.
Once again, well, best of luck in that. Let's talk to a couple of the players, can we?
All right, no problem.
We're back. Coach Enis, a couple of your players from that game on Friday night. We want to visit with them, introduce them.
We got Kane Rice and Kyle Rice.
That sounds like brothers to me. Kane and Kyle. Seniors or juniors?
Seniors.
Both of you. Let me ask you this. Disappointment, obviously. The game Friday night didn't go the way you want. The season's not going the way this team wants, this coaching staff wants. But you've got some things still to be proud of, to hold your head up about. I was visiting with Coach about that. From your perspectives, give me your assessment of this team's standing at this point.
Well, I think we've tried our hardest all year, and we haven't gave up anyways. We've been playing some pretty tough teams anyways, and we still haven't gave up anyways. So I think we accomplished our goals this year.
Absolutely.
We didn't go to playoffs. I mean, we still played hard.
And it's not always about winning. Winning is a whole lot more fun than losing, but there are a lot of things to be learned from this game, win or lose. How about from your perspective?
Pretty much the same thing. We played hard, didn't give up, but even though we didn't make the playoffs, we still had an okay season.
What's your position?
D tackle.
And yours?
I play on the offensive line, left guard, and then defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Each other on D line.
Was there some hitting going on down there Friday night?
Yes, sir. Their offensive line was pretty big, but if you just fire off quick at the ball, you can get back there. But I think our defensive middle linebackers and defensive line had a great game. Just the secondary, they had some bust coverages, and that's what messed us up.
You guys are seniors. Plans for college after school, or are you just going to take a couple weeks off and go to Hawaii, or what?
Well, I'm not really sure yet, but yeah, coming up quick though.
How about you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to college. I don't know where yet, but I want to be a sports medicine.
Well, that's terrific. What do you do when you're not playing football?
Usually just I work and go home, hang out with friends and stuff.
How about you?
I like to hang out with friends, fish, hunt, stuff like that.
How much time a week you spend on Facebook?
Not very much.
How about you?
Oh, not Facebook anymore. It's usually Instagram.
Yeah. Right. Well, listen, best of luck to you Friday night and on the rest of your season.
Thank you, sir.